Hi, good morning, guys. Sun's out, guns out today. It's super bright. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. But life, in fact, does go on here at the farm. Oh boy, what a day so far. Little bit of winter never hurt anybody. Although I'm getting a little desperate for springtime, or at least some warmer temperatures. I mean, you can deal with the snow, but it's the bitter cold. Today it's minus 18 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is for Fahrenheit, but I'll put it up on the screen when I check it later. I gotta see if I can unbury my cats and if they are interested in coming out for a little walk today. What do you think? Do you guys want to come out and enjoy some sun today? Hey, Tango? There's Sushi right there. Mango. Dexter, Chunk, where's Fozzie? Fozzie! Dexter, Tango. Sushi, you coming outside or what? Are you gonna stay in? Tango, you okay? Tango? Hi, pigs, I got some apples for you. Billy, wakey, wakey. How about you, Bubby? Whoa, you're covered in straw, my man. You staying warm, eh, buddy? Good job. Here, Billy. Here. I got some apples for you. Hey? Here, Billy. That's a nice crunch, eh, Billy? Coming in, buddy. Nose bump? Good boy. Okay, let's move it over here. You don't want the food close to your bed, right? Hey, buddy. Spring's gonna be here soon, man, okay? Yeah, spring will be here soon, right? Sushi, you want to come outside? Oh, Fozzie and Tango went back in. Sushi! You coming outside, Sushi? Chunk went back in. What are you guys doing? Are you staying in? Sushi? No? Okay, I'm closing the door. Oh, Fozzie's going back in. All right, I think as it stands right now, as we speak, Mango and Maggie are out on the farm. Everybody else ran back in when I opened the door. And I don't even know where they went. They're probably over there. They're not going to go far because it's winter. Whew! Okay, what are we dealing with in the chicken barn? Hey, Freddie. How you guys doing? You okay? You're looking massive. Hey guys, hey Red, glad to see you up, buddy. These guys laid some eggs this morning, but I saw they're in here and they're kind of broken and they're frozen. Like frozen, I mean I can't even remove it. I guess either they broke it or it broke by themselves, but it's frozen now. So I had some seeds going all the way up this ramp and there's no rats, so I think this kind of a trap is not working. At least the way I'm doing it in any case. So for now, the rat battle continues. You okay, Meatloaf? That means you're okay, I guess. How are you hens doing? You're okay? Okay, chickens. Gonna cover up all your poops here. Come on, Meatloaf. You gotta move out of the way, buddy. You too, hens. I'm gonna give you some bedding here. Sorry. Oh, no. I told you to move out of the way. You're getting buried, buddy. You're getting buried. There you go. Sorry. Sorry, hen. You gotta get back in there. Good girl. That's it. Good girl. So there. You guys are good now. Hey, you got lots of bedding. Come on, MJ. Back in, buddy. Good boy. There, you guys are good now, right? Watch out, chickens. There. That's good, guys. Spread it around for me, okay? Hey, guys, you're gonna spread it around for me, right? Watch out, Olive. I gotta give some to Freddie. In a recent video, somebody said Big Red here has frostbite. And what they're looking at is that little black part on the front of the comb there. The comb looks good. That little part on the front that looks a little blackish, brownish, those are wounds. That's from the hen pecking them, I think. I don't think he has frostbite. He has no moisture in here. There's nothing for him to get frostbitten with. I've been keeping the door closed. I think his comb looks pretty good. Considering he's, you know, an old timer. That black part there is just a wound, not frostbite. Okay, chickens have a little bit of new bedding anyway. There's been some comments in recent videos, people suggesting that we put a cat or a few cats in the different animal houses, and I just wanted to kind of address some of my thought processes behind it and some of the challenges that we face about that. And of course it is possible, I'm not saying it's not possible at all, but some of the difficulties are the chicken house here has 7 individual coops. And because it has 7 individual coops, arguably you would have to have 6 or 7 different cats in each individual coop. And you have to cross your fingers that the roosters are not going to attack the cats. Now, yes, we could keep a cat in the inner area of the chicken house, but it is winter too. And I don't know, that's not something I'm going to be doing in the winter in any case, but there are other issues in some of the other animal houses as well. Like there's rat activity in the Ducky Bunky run, not in the house, in the run, because the rats are always where the food is, eh? We got rat activity inside the turkey run and inside the security goose booth run. So the challenge there is that you can't just put a cat in with the turkeys. The turkeys will fight the cat. That's not gonna work. And the same with the geese. The geese will attack the cat. Now maybe, just maybe, you'd be able to put a cat in with the ducks. I don't think an adult duck, a cat can hurt them, and the ducks probably won't hurt the cat. Now, where we could put cats is inside the bunny barn, and they have access kind of into the habitat. But I haven't seen any rat activity here lately. I've only seen small little mouse activity, and that's okay too. And that'll work just the same. But again, it's a little bit too cold to do anything like that now. And I'm really not interested in retraining the cats to a new home. You know what I mean about that? Like it takes, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe 6 weeks to retrain a cat to a new home. And I definitely don't want to start doing it. Now, if I keep a cat in the bunny house or the chicken house or something for a couple of days, a few days, I don't think that's going to harm them, and they're not going to retrain. But you wouldn't want to leave it longer than that. But you also have to leave it long enough that the rats will get caught, right? The cat might not catch a rat in the first day. It might take like several days. Then there's the antique pig barn there, and that has a different kind of challenge. If I was to actually put the cats in there, there's no way for them to stay in there. They can escape. there's like gaps all through the soffit of the roof and everything, and there's like a back window that's kind of broken. Mind you, I could just board that up, but they can escape. So I really don't want the cats in a situation that they'll be free on the farm because, you know, there's a lot of coyotes around, and I'm not interested in losing cats, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying my best to protect the cats, so I don't want to do that either. Just need to get some water for the rabbits. Not too much water, just a bit. It's a good thing we have these frost-free hydrants or the water would all be frozen. Well, we certainly are in the dog days of winter here because it is just brutal. We're all tired of it. All the animals are tired of it. I understand life got to go on because what are you going to do? Life has to go on. But boy, oh boy, it's getting harder and harder as we get closer to the spring. But of course, it is a beautiful sunny day today. You think it's beautiful, but it's cold. When the sun is out in the winter, it is cold, frigid. But on the bright side, I have noticed that the days are getting longer. Where I think though the weather guy said we're gaining about a minute every day. So you figure over the month, we're going to gain 30 minutes. And that's going to keep increasing, so that's good. We're on the trend now towards spring. Mango! Maggie! I still have the lyrics to Maggie May. I haven't learned them yet, though. I'll need more time to learn them. Wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you. It was late September, but I was back in school. Something like that. I'll figure it out one day, and I'll be able to do like at least one verse. Mango! Let's get over there and check the ducks' water. They're not even outside. They're not interested today. Haven't been able to get any footage of the ducks because they're not coming outside to splish splash in the water. I know that they're doing it because the water's empty. But boy, oh boy, it's just a bit too nippy for them. I guess it's really too cold for them. You okay, ducks? Woo! You okay? Cold, eh? I see the ducks came out a little bit, but I just need to go grab them a bucket of feed. Then I'll see if we can get some footage of them playing around in the frigid temps here in the Great White North. I hear you, geese. Oh great, I only have 3/4 of a bucket. I find that one of these buckets, you see the size of this bucket? If I give the ducks one bucket like this, that's enough food for them. Oh yeah, they're playing in the water like crazy. I gotta hit the feed store because the ducks are all out, but it's the same food as the chickens. I still have chicken food. This whole thing is full. But if I don't keep those bins full up there, I lose efficiency in the winter and I have to walk back and forth. I don't want to do that. It's too cold. I want to finish the chores as fast as possible. I just went to get the ducks their food and they all went back inside already. Well, at least that one duck's having fun. All the other ducks went inside and she's just having a blast by herself. Olive, where's your Kong? I don't think it's up there. Hey, I don't think it's up there. Where's your Kong? Where's your Kong? Go find it. Where's your Kong? Where's your Kong? I don't know where it is. It's so funny when you can actually see her brain working. Like, I know where it is. I know where it is. There you go. You got it. You got it. Maggie! Okay, Maggie. I'm coming. I'm opening the door. Here. Where's Mango? Where is that Mango? Mango! Come on, buddy. Mango! Mango! You know, a lot of you folks compliment my singing voice, which of course, anybody who sings, I mean, you're kind of conscious about yourself, you know? It's like, I appreciate all the kind words from people, and a lot of people say, you should sing more, it's so nice. I mean, it all started because my wife is a Filipina. And Filipinos, probably, of all the countries around the world, karaoke is the most famous in the Philippines. I guess the Japanese created it or something, but boy, oh boy, everybody does it in the Philippines. So when we used to visit the Philippines regularly, right? My wife was always wanting to visit her family and such, so we used to go regularly. I always get pressured into singing, you know, because they have the whole system at home, at their house. It's this big boom box type thing. You push the buttons in and they have a book and you can select your song and all that. So I don't know, the first trip was kind of awkward and I was fighting them off and I didn't know what to do and I didn't know how to sing and I was just awkward, right? Meeting her family for the first time. So I decided I am going to at least try to learn a few songs, songs that fit into my vocal range, because I can't be belting out like Celine Dion tunes. She's got like a 5-octave voice, right? But I picked the one that I would practice the most is Desperado by the Eagles. And I really like the Eagles as a band anyway. Desperado was one of my go-to songs whenever my wife's family would be like, Chad, 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 Chad. You know, they try to egg you on to get up there and sing in front of everybody. And if you don't know how to sing, it's definitely like scary. So I started practicing. And I could do okay, you know, it's like, Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one. I know that you've got your reasons. And these things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. That's all you're going to get from me. That's like the first line, and I've memorized it because I practiced it so much. And of course it's cold, you know, it's hard to talk out here, so I could probably do it better in a indoor setting, but just a little piece of tidbit information about C.W. Smith that maybe some people don't know. And really, singing is one of those things that you really have to do it on a regular basis. You can't just not sing for like 3 years and then all of a sudden start to sing, because it wrecks your voice. So I really only do it when we're ever visiting the Philippines, and we haven't been back there in several years now. It's like my voice is getting a little chewy. But I like singing the Eagles because the Eagles singers, right, like Glenn Frey, Don Henley, their vocal range is very similar to mine. I couldn't sing something that was like ridiculously powerful. Like I tried to sing Bed of Roses by John Bon Jovi, and I really love that song. My wife loves that song, but there's a couple of notes in there that it's just a little bit, I'm like struggling. On a bed of nails. I could do it a little bit, but another beautiful song is Always by Bon Jovi, but I can just do the beginning verse. Once he starts hitting those powerful notes, I just can't do it. Whew. Singing is actually very difficult. It's not like for the faint of heart, you know. If you want to do it right, you got to give props to all the professional singers out there. And I mean, a lot of them are just practicing at home and they learned in their garage and they became stars. Some of them are literally classically trained, like at a music school and such. But I don't know how to play any instruments. I'd love to know how to play a guitar, because I know that I can like sing a little bit. If I had a guitar, it'd be really cool. But that's maybe something that I could take up in my retirement years, you know what I mean? Hey, buddy. Hey, Dexter. How are you, bud? How are you, buddy? You okay, man? How's my fuzzy? We're waiting on Mango. Mango! How you doing, turkeys? You guys all right? Cold, eh? Okay, same old story here in the winter. Gotta get the turkeys some food. Right, turkeys? Just give them enough that I think they need for today. I'm not filling up these pipes. Frankie! Lucy! How are ya? Here's some food for you. Just enough for today, though, okay? Frankie! You guys don't want to go outside today, trust me. The snow is way too deep, okay? It's way too deep there, kiddo. We're just waiting for Mango, guys. Hey, we're waiting for Mango. I don't know where he is. He's not coming out. You okay, Maggie? No, Dexter, this is your collar. No, let go. You little stinker. This is Dexter's collar. And the Apple AirTag is out of battery. Tango, what are you doing? That's Dexter's. You guys are crazy. Let me see if I can open this. My hands are so cold though. This Apple AirTag things, they take this kind of a little battery. It's a CR2032. Anyway. Yeah, I see you, Tango. You're a cutie, I know. I'm trying to get the new battery. It's in my pocket. Okay. Okay, we got to put it back in somehow. There's a special way to close this. Oh, it's beeping. Oh no, my thumbs have no grip. Oh no. You got to twist it like this, but okay, I just checked it. It's got a signal. I use these little silicone holders. You see that? It's just a rinky-dink cheap little collar. He actually could use a new one, but see that? It's just like a silicone casing, and that's where the AirTag fits into. And they don't really last that long, these silicone casings, because the cats are always like chewing on them and rubbing up against things, but you know, they're not that really expensive. They do have cat collars that actually have a mount for the AirTags right built into the collar, but you know, usually they're like 15 bucks. This kind of a collar is sometimes $3 or $4 at the pet store, and then this is a few bucks. So it is what it is. Okay, my man. Okay, my man. You're such a good boy. Oh, Fuzzy, you're blocking the shot, man. Fuzzy's blocking the shot. He just wants pets, that's why. He just wants pets. He doesn't want Dexter getting all the fun. That's why. Well, we're still waiting on Mango. Mango! couple minutes ago, I could hear him crying. He's underneath the cat house, like somewhere. Just need him to come out and come in quickly. Just take him 30 seconds of walking through the snow. Mango, where are you, bud? Mango! Where are you, bud? Mango! This is getting ridiculous. Been calling them for quite some time. Let's give the cats a try with this cat toy. See what they do with it. Hey, who wants to play? You hear that bell? Look, you guys gotta fit your hands in here to get the ball. Hey, Chunk? Look. Look, Dexter. Peggy, you keeping Bubbles warm? Hey? You're a good mama, huh? Okay, I finally got Mr. Mango. He's right there. What a stinker. What's he doing? Why is he rolling around on the ground? Mango, come here, bud. Everybody's eating dinner. Mango? Yeah, everybody's eating dinner. Hey, Chunk? Good stuff, huh, pal? You gonna eat some dinner now, Mango? Good boy. No? Change your mind, eh? Change your mind, eh, buddy? You want some treats, Mango? Mango! What are you doing? Here, Mango! Okay, you're still checking things out, eh? What are you doing? Hey, Bubs, here. See, even though it's pretty cold out, it's frigid today. A couple of cats stay inside the heated areas. Dexter's eating his dinner. But Mango, Sushi, and Fozzie are outside, right? Hey, Mango. What are you doing, buddy? What are you looking for? You've been roaming around this place. You don't want to warm up, buddy? From being outside? Oh, you're going to eat some snack. No, you're not going to eat some snacks. All right, glad to see that all the cats are doing okay. Dexter's still pigging out. Look at him. Oh, well. Well, Mango's coming out again. I guess he's getting some food now for real. You don't want the meat, Mango? Well, thanks for joining me as we're struggling through this frigid cold period on the winter here. The Winterstead. Oh, it's brutal. When is spring getting here? We're desperate. Anyways. Starting to get some asthma. I gotta go warm up. I've been outside too long. Yeah. Anyways, sorry about that. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next episode. You guys take care.